Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It is Ms. V with Pick a Card Readings. I hope everyone is doing amazing today. I am stopping forth to do a Pick a Card reading on changes that is coming into your life, okay? So before we get started, first and foremost, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel, clicking the like button, and commenting. If you have not done so, please make sure that you click that bell so that way you can receive notifications of when my videos upload, okay? I'm very excited about this particular reading. This is going to be a timeless reading. So meaning that any time that you watch this, no matter when it is, the messages will still resonate, okay? So again, the topic is changes that is coming to you soon. Also, if you're ever interested in booking an appointment with me for a reading, you can always go to my website at www.spiritualvibrations.org. If you have any questions, you can always email me at spiritualvibrations2018@gmail.com. Okay. Now, again, these are general messages, so they may and may not apply to everyone. Take what resonates and leave what does not. I've already premeditated with these cards, and Spirit has provided the insight that they feel that you guys need to know pertaining to some of the changes that you will begin to experience in areas in your life very soon. Okay. Um, let's see what else, guys. What else? What else? Um, I think that's all. So let's get started. The timestamps will be down below. So if you do not want to listen to the entire intro, you can go directly to the card that you selected. Okay. So with that being said, let's get started. We have cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. Again, take your time, take a deep breath, and focus on where you're drawn to. Okay. And again, these are changes that will be coming into your life soon. Cards 1, cards 2, and cards 3. All right, so with that being said, let's get started with this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Please feel free to comment and like and let me know your thoughts about it. All right, so for those that select 1, let's see what changes are coming into your life, okay? The first card that came out is the 8 of Cups. So for many, I feel as if you are moving on from something. You're walking away from something that no longer serves you. But this decision is very hard. It's not an easy decision for you to make because you may have put a lot of time and effort into something. So you're really trying to contemplate making a decision. But for many, you're moving on. This could be a relationship. This could be a career. This could be certain aspects of yourself that you are wanting to kind of pull away from. Things that no longer serve you in some way. So if for many you've been contemplating on a decision to walk away from something, many of you will be walking away, okay? You guys also have the Knight of Wands, okay? So it's definitely acknowledging with this, for some, you are definitely going to be charging forth, okay? Charging forth was making a decision to walk away from something that no longer serves you. This could also be just pertaining to the Knight of Wands, that you are very confident in the direction that you're headed, and you're moving very swiftly. You're moving very fast and very confident moving forward, okay? To whatever it is that you want in your life, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest in your life, you're taking charge and you're moving forward fiercely, okay? You guys also have the 3 of Cups. So when it comes to changes that's coming to your life, there's some type of celebration. For some, this could be an anniversary. This could be a wedding. This could be some birthday announcements. Also looking at the fish, this could be an announcement of pregnancy. So for those that selected 1, if you've been trying to get pregnant, this can also be the news that's coming your way. This can also be, again, a career as well, celebrating news, hearing news from something as well. Okay, but there's a sense of feeling very happy, emotionally satisfied, joy, emotional contentment with whatever that's getting ready to manifest. Okay. You also have the Magician card. Okay. So for many, you are at a place where, number one, you are acknowledging how powerful you are as a person. How you can really manifest the things that you want. So for many, you are acknowledging the power that is within yourself, and you're using that power as well as with your thoughts to manifest things into your reality. You are co-creating the lifestyle that you feel is best for you. Okay. And for many, that could be that celebration. That could be walking away from certain aspects of yourself that has been holding you back, and you're like, no more. I'm charging forth. I know what I hold. I know the power that I hold. And so just by doing that, that can bring that sense of celebration and happiness and emotional fulfillment that will be coming your way. Okay. So again, the Magician card is acknowledging your power, realizing how powerful of a person you are, and creating the life that you want, especially with your thoughts. Okay. Um, for many, I do feel like your crown chakra is going to be open. So paying attention to the guidance that you receive from the higher beings as well is also going to be coming through. You guys also have the Queen of Pentacles. So when it comes to changes, there's definitely some big changes. We see a squirrel. So for me, that acknowledges prepare for big change. I feel that many are definitely working very hard and fiercely for their foundation. They're working to have that financial stability, that structure, and many will actually get there. They will have more than enough. Their emotional needs will be met as well as their material needs will be met as well. Okay. I feel that many will also, if you have been in an emotional state, there's a sense of being more grounded in your emotions moving forth also. You also have the Six of Pentacles coming up. So for some, this is definitely in financial matter that is coming through. There could be some support, somebody helping you in some financial matter moving forth. This could be you being in a great financial spot that you're able to help others as well. This money that is coming in for those that selected one, this could be expected or unexpected. If this is expected, this is for your hard work, your effort. This could be a pay raise, a promotion, a bonus, okay? But there is some type of additional financial resources that is coming in either from someone, meaning like a support system. Some, you may be in a need of some money at this time, and someone kind of comes through for you as well. Or again, this could be maybe a job, okay? Some job that is coming through that pays a little bit more than what you're getting at this moment, okay? Let's see what additional messages. You guys also have the dragonfly, transformation, magic, and illusion. So for many, you guys will be going through a transformation if you're not going through one right now. There could be a lot of changes that you experience in your life. But again, changes may be scary, okay? Because many are not comfortable with change. It takes us out of our comfort zone. But you are being asked as you go through this sense of transformation. And for many, you've been seeing the number 555 or either 222 as well, okay? But it's acknowledging to appreciate the magic. Like there is mystery behind the changes that you're going through. And even though they may seem difficult, they're going to lead you somewhere. So you're also being asked to do not overthink certain things. Don't create illusions. Don't expect the worst about a situation. I'm hearing go more with the flow of things, okay? I also see as well that many are actually working on transforming their confidence, their self-esteem, their vitality to move forward. And that's why many are kind of doing this Knight of Wands energy where they're realizing like, I'm charging forth. I'm acknowledging my power, and I'm moving forward fiercely. So for many, you're going to be working on your confidence as well, and you're going to gain that confidence moving forward. The next message that came up is new ideas, the butterfly of new ideas, the carnelian, inspiration, study, and new learning. So for many, again, we have the magician. I just spoke about having that crown chakra being open, that portal of communication, which that's where the information comes through, okay? It comes through the top of our head, our crown chakra. So many, you're going to be coming up with some new ideas. Pay attention to your ideas because they could lead you to the Queen of Pentacles, which means much success. Because again, you are able to co-create the lifestyle that you want. And this can also bring that additional fund and income for you as well, to help pay off any debts and to bring a sense of emotional satisfaction to you as well. For some, there's going to be a sense of study. So you could be learning more. You could be going back to school, taking some classes as well, trying to learn new things to possibly advance or bring that sense of abundance into your life. You may be like, you know what? I want more for myself. I know what I'm capable of. So I'm about to go back to school. I'm about to study this. So I do feel that there is a lot of knowledge that will be coming and that you will be applying as well moving forth, okay? And also being inspired. And again, that goes with the confidence. So I'm glad that it's all resonating. You guys also have self-respect. You guys also have self-respect. So for many, you will be at a place where you are doing what's best for you. You're honoring yourself. You're setting boundaries with yourself. You're also setting boundaries with others. For many, you're no longer tolerating certain things that you may have once tolerated, okay? For some, this energy is allowing you to walk away. You're moving on. It's a difficult situation, whether it is your thoughts, your way of thinking, or a particular person. It's like, I'm moving on. I'm doing what's best for me. So you are gaining that confidence within yourself, okay, to move forward, to stand in your power, all right? You guys also have keep the faith. So for many, you're definitely going to be you definitely are going to be improving your faith. You're going to be believing in the magic. You're going to take time to understand that these changes are getting ready to manifest something great for you. Okay. For many, I feel like you could be tapping more into your spirituality as well. That be coming in soon. Okay. Because we do have study and we have keep the faith. So I feel like many could be practicing more of their spiritual beliefs, diving more into their spirituality as well. Okay. You guys also have the love card. So I do feel a few different things coming. There could be some love, new love coming in. This is also acknowledging to me self love, self care, okay, self appreciation. So I feel like many, if you've been in a place of having that lack within or feeling incomplete within yourself, the changes that is coming to is that you're learning how to love yourself. You're learning how to open up. You're learning how to take care of you. You're learning how to really tap into the innermost aspects of yourself and bring that to the forefront to be of offering to others. Because again, we're nothing but a reflection, okay? So who you are is what you attract, okay? But again, many, this could be new love that's coming into your life as well. This could be a situation where some are in a place where they are walking away from a relationship, where they are putting themselves first. You know, they are acknowledging that I need to do what's best for me. So I'm going to walk away from something that no longer serves me and focus on my love, my self-care moving forward, okay? And then the last card that fell out is feeling safe. So when it comes to what changes, excuse me, when it comes to what changes are coming to you, um, I'm sorry, somebody that selected one, there is a female energy. Her name is Sally that is coming through. There's going to be somebody that watched this video. I don't know when they will be watching, but she is wanting me to acknowledge. There's someone named Sally. This would either be a mother figure or grandmother figure. Um, I'm hearing the number 5. So there is something significant. Maybe this person passed 5 years ago, maybe the 5th of a month, maybe either in January, February, March, April, May. Maybe their birthday is in the month of May or they may have passed in the month of May, but there is a Sally coming through when it comes to this card. So I feel like whomever gets this message, they are wanting to let you know that everything is going to be okay. All right. So she has stepped back. I feel like that was a message for someone. And if it is, if it resonates, please comment below. So going back to this card, we also have feeling safe. So it's like the changes that are coming, you're going to be in a place of feeling comfortable. You're going to feel secure. You're going to feel stable. Because again, you do have this Queen of Pentacles, and this person is very stable. They are emotionally and materially their needs are met, okay? So you're going to have this sense of feeling safe, feeling secure. You're not going to be having any fear, any worry, any doubts, any anxieties, okay? Because again, you're going to be having a lot of more faith. You're going to be keeping the faith. You're going to be acknowledging that these changes that you're going through are only for your best, okay? You also have the number 6 here, so victory for many, okay? Triumphing at, getting over adversities, moving forth in areas in your life. All right, so those were the messages for those that select one. I hope you like, hit the like button, comment below. Blessings to you. All right, for those that selected two, what changes are coming to you soon in your life? The first card that fell out, we have the Hangman. So I feel like for those that selected two, you may have been feeling very stuck, not able to move forward, having a hard time making a decision. But I feel like you're coming out of this energy. Okay, you will be at a place where you'll be able to have that clarity that you need. You'll be able to move forward, and you're coming out of any position in areas in your life where you're feeling stuck, where you're feeling trapped. You're cutting those bondages, and you're moving forward. Okay, whether that's in a relationship, career, aspects of yourself. You're kind of charging forth and having that clarity. You guys also have the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like you are getting more in touch with your emotions. You are balancing your emotional aspects. So again, if there has been some things in your life where it has affected your emotions, you will be soon getting to a place where you're balancing your emotions. You are centered in your emotions. I also feel as well that there will be a lot of intuitiveness that will be coming to many, a heightened intuitive insights that will be coming to those that selected to as well. Okay. You guys also have the Hermit. So for some, you may find yourself a little bit to yourself, spending time with yourself. I feel like for many, you may be going on a quest of introspection, doing a life review, taking time out in areas in your life to see what's working for you, see what's not, what you need to let go, how you can improve. I feel that also for many, there's a spiritual enlightenment process that is taking place, okay? Where you are maybe have been in a dark place, but you are kind of going within and you will be shown the way. You will see the light moving forward, which is going to have you more balance in your emotions as well, okay? The next message that came out, we have the amethyst, psychic abilities, behavior patterns. So again, I feel like for those that selected two, you may be working more with amethyst crystals, okay, or you may start to be drawn. If you are someone that works with crystals, an amethyst may be definitely beneficial to you, but it is acknowledging that you're moving forth in your psychic abilities, especially for those that is taking time to go in that hermit mode, doing their introspection, doing meditation as well is being encouraged at this time. I also feel like you're cutting free from some behavior patterns, okay? You're kind of cutting that way of thinking, that mentality, the thought process, how you feel about yourself. It's like you are cutting those attachments that no longer serve you, okay? And again, like I said, for many, there's going to be a heightened psychic ability. So if you do have psychic abilities, there is going to be an ascension, okay, that will be coming forth with you when it comes to your ability. So pay attention to your energy. You guys also have the butterfly of higher guidance, a selenite. So again, selenite is a great crystal to work with. I love selenite. They're very powerful, so make sure that you get one. If you are someone that loves crystals, this is definitely a crystal to have. Both of these crystals are crystals to have in your selection. Like, these are like the must-have crystals, okay? But with this card, it talks about wisdom. It talks about direction and insight. So again, I love how this all coincides with one another. For many, you're going into hermit mode. You're going to the introspection. You're trying to get clarity. You will be shown the way. So as you take time to go within, as you get into this hermit mode, as you begin to meditate more, you will be shown the direction. You will have the wisdom, which is guidance that is pointing you in the right direction, insight, having that clarity to something that you was not able to have clarity before. Again, very intuitive. So again, intuition is very important when it comes to the higher guidance. So trusting what it is that you feel, because you're going to receive that direction. You're going to receive that insight that you need, and you're going to gain that wisdom moving forth, okay? For many that has psychic abilities, I do feel like, again, you will be going through very powerful ascension, okay? Certain abilities is going to be heightened for you moving forth, all right? We also have the tenderness card. So for some, you could definitely be working on your inner child. There could be some inner child work that is taking place where you have been doing some shadow work. Maybe this hermit energy for some has been going within, reflecting on some childhood trauma, childhood pains, trying to heal from that, taking time out to show yourself more love. Because when we don't actually heal that inner child, it affects the adult person that we are today, okay? So many, I feel, will be getting in touch and doing some shadow work with their inner child. I also feel like for some, you will be at a place where you will be expressing more childlike energy, you know, being more sympathetic with yourself, being more kind to yourself. I also feel like for some, this could be a situation where you will be connecting more to a child. So if there are some issues with parenting, if you're not able to see your child, if there are some legal matters that is preventing you from seeing your child, there could be a connection with this child coming up as well very soon, okay? But I do feel like for many, you're going to be really getting in touch with that inner child. You're going to be working on it. You're going to be showing this inner child that sense of love, compassion, and being very kind to the inner child, which is now an adult, okay? You guys also have be true to you. So for many, you are definitely moving forward to a place where you're staying authentic. You are remembering who you are. You are staying true to who you are. And a lot of that is going to come through that hermit energy, going within that self-reflection. So you're honoring who you are. You're loving who you are. And for many, that comes from working on some inner child energy as well moving forth, okay? So you are being asked to be true to who you are, love who you are, appreciate who you are, okay? That is very important. And for many, by you being true to who you are is going to bring that balanced emotion within yourself as well, and coming out of this place of feeling stuck, okay? You're going to have that clarity about who you truly are, and you're going to stay true to the energy. The next card that came up, we have spiritual career. So again, for many, this could be a situation where you do have abilities, maybe that you are wanting to be an entrepreneur, start your own business. If you've been thinking about it, this is coming into fruition. For many, you are going through this ascension process when it comes to the abilities that you have. And maybe possibly out of this, you're going to be thinking of starting a spiritual career, okay? Working with someone as well when it comes to your spiritual gifts, possibly doing readings such as I. Um, Give me a second here. I'm just seeing, is there anything else with that card? Okay. Um, for many of you that already have a career and doing this as your work, whether it's, excuse me, full-time or part-time, you may be adding certain divinations into your work. You may find yourself picking up new divinations and adding that to your career or what you're currently doing, okay? And a lot of that is going to come through meditation as well, all right? And then last but not least, you guys have financial flow. So it is acknowledging that the financial abundance is coming your way. This could be a new job. This could be a job that is paying more. This could be an inheritance. This could be a lump sum coming from a loan or something like that. But there is some financial flow that is getting ready to come in. For some, this could be a situation where you've been having a sense of feeling stuck with your finances, but something is coming through to change that energy, okay? So know that there is abundance coming your way, all right? This card right here, we got the number 78. That is the number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. So again, wow, that's crazy. Those who selected 1 also got the number 6 as well. So again, victory, moving forward to calmer waters, ending certain things that no longer serve you, walking away from the battle, walking away from the struggle, walking away from the challenges, okay? A lot of movement as well, whether it's physical movement, spiritual movement, or mental movement, okay? So guys, those were your messages for those that selected 2. I hope you enjoyed. Click the like button, comment below. Blessings to you. All right, guys, for those that selected 3, what changes are coming to you soon? What changes are coming into your life? You guys have the 10 of Wands. So definitely endings to feeling overwhelmed, endings to feeling burdened. I feel like for some, you've just been moving forward. You've not been able to kind of see your way moving forward. You've been carrying a lot of weight, whether it's your responsibilities or the responsibilities of others. You're just very, at this moment, kind of exhausted, but you're not giving up. You're continuing to move forward. So it is acknowledging that if you have been experiencing this overburden, feeling overwhelmed, carrying a lot of responsibilities, this energy is ending for you, okay? Endings, okay? So that's always good. You guys also have the Tower, so do not be afraid. I feel like for many, there's going to be a lot of sudden change in your life, okay? Things, may seem very hectic at the moment, but then bam, all of a sudden it's going to be like, oh my God, look at all these opportunities, look at all these blessings that's getting ready to come. For many, again, it's going to be a lot of change that will be taking place. And it may knock the foundation a little bit, it may rock the boat, but you have to understand that tower moments is not always the worst, okay? Sometimes there needs to be some type of intervention to come into our lives and knock the foundation in order to rebuild it and make it stronger than it ever was before. So for many, know that the changes that is getting ready to hit in areas in your life is only for your highest good. All is not lost. You can use the changes or the pieces to what may have fallen and rebuild them stronger than before. For many, you've been going through this tower moment. You've been like it was sudden for you, and you've just been constantly moving forward, carrying all this burden, carrying all this pressure, all this weight on your shoulder, and this situation for you is ending, okay? I also heard for many, you're going to be receiving an aha moment, like, wow, I knew that, or I felt that about something that just instantly came in. We also have the star card. So for many, there's going to be a lot of healing that is taking place, especially for those that's been going through a traumatic time. There's healing because that cycle is ending. So anytime we end something, that is a good time to go into introspection, to heal what has once occurred, to learn the lessons in a situation and get prepared for the new beginning. So many, there is healing. For many, it's also acknowledging that you're going to start having more hope. You're going to start having more wishful thinking. If you've been in a place where you've been thinking quite negative or feeling quite negative because there's been a lot going on around you, things that just happen suddenly, you're going to kind of have that clarity, okay? You're going to see the reasons why you went through certain things, the reasons why you were dealing with certain things. So again, healing, hope, more wishful thinking is coming as well. You also have the Five of Wands. So I do feel like there is going to be a situation where there's going to be an ending to a conflict, whether it's conflict with others or internal conflict. That internal conflict that you may be having with yourself is coming. That's why the star came. Also, there's a wish that's being fulfilled. So if you hope for something, that wish is coming. But getting back to the Five of Wands, I feel as well that there is healing that's being applied to conflict, whether it's outside conflict or inner conflict within yourself. There's going to be a sense of peaceful resolution, okay? I also feel for many that you're going to be at a place where if there is conflict, you are going to kind of stand your ground. You're going to learn how to stand your ground when it comes to the conflict that may be coming forth your way, okay? You guys also have the Ace of Wands, no, Ace of Swords, I'm sorry. So victory, you know, having that mental clarity, being able to see your way moving forward, persevering, okay? New ideas is coming as well. New inspirations is coming to you, okay? For many, you're getting to a point where you're cutting ties with conflicts. You're cutting ties with the people that is bringing forth negative energy. Because for many, you got enough going on in areas in your life. So you like, you know what? I'm not about to involve myself in this nonsense. I'm cutting ties with this situation because I need to work on self. So many are cutting ties with outside conflicts, things that is draining their energy, and they're focusing more on themselves. And again, if you are in a place of having this conflict with somebody, you will have the victory, okay? By this being a sword, this talks about triumphant success. So, you know, it's like be careful with the blade, because when you think about a blade, you can use the blade to kind of, number one, cut ties with the things that no longer serve you, or you can use it as a weapon. So be careful with that as well. How are you going to use this blade? You know, how are you going to use it? And for many, you're going to be using it to kind of cut ties with the things that no longer serve you. You're going to be cutting ties with, and again, it's not just people, with your way of thinking, how you seeing things, certain situations. You are having that victory. You are wanting that victory. You are wanting to kind of reignite that passion within yourself, possibly reignite that passion in a relationship if there has been conflict. There could be possible healing that is coming to a relationship at this time as well. You guys also have the High Council. So evolution, information, and potential. I feel like many of you will be going through a sense of download. The changes that you're going through, I feel like you're going to learn a lot of lessons from. And it's important that if you are going to change or something that feels very traumatic or negative in a way, take time out to see what the lesson is, because there is a lesson behind this, okay? I also feel, again, for many, there's going to be a lot of dreams that will be stepping forth, and it's going to be the higher beings. They're giving you information, insight on what you need to do moving forth, okay? You're going to be evolving as well as a person. Again, it's kind of having that victory, overcoming these obstacles, overcoming this tower moment, overcoming this sense of feeling overwhelmed and burdened, because you're going to recognize the potential that you have within yourself, okay? You're going to recognize the potential of who you are, all right? So that's always amazing. I love it. The next card you guys have is the Butterfly of Courage, a bloodstone. So for many, having a bloodstone crystal would be a benefit to you, but it talks about confidence, self-belief, and being fearless, okay? So I love this. It's like for many, you're having that courage. Again, you're taking this wand and you're not using it to kind of, you know, attack. You're using it to cut the ties with the things that no longer serve you. You're finding that confidence within yourself to kind of allow healing to take place in areas in your life, or to kind of cut ties with these tower moments and these peoples that's bringing confusion into areas in your life, or either cutting and having confidence to let go of this internal struggle that you may be having. You will be believing more in yourself. You will be charging forth more fearlessly, okay? So again, you will be recognizing your potential. That is amazing. The next message is releasing. So for many of you, you are releasing. You are letting go of the things that no longer serve you. Like, no, I'm not about to go through this. I'm not about to continuously feel burdened or overwhelmed or carry other people's responsibilities that is affecting me in a whole different way that I wasn't expecting. So I'm cutting ties with that, okay? For many, you're going to get to a place where you're just going to cry your emotions out. You're going to release. For many, you try to stay strong too much, okay? And there's nothing wrong with being strong, but some people feel that when you cry, you're weak. And so I feel like for some, you're going to get to a point where you're going to break, but release it, let it go, allow those tears to flow, cleanse the soul. You're going to see how much better you feel. Sometimes we use so much masculine energy that we don't allow that feminine energy to come out, and there is not a balance, and that could affect us in many ways. So a lot of releasing, a lot of letting go, but when you release what no longer serves you, and this could come sudden, there could be revelations. I just saw like lights. I feel that there could be revelations at this time that could come quite sudden. Thank you, Spirit. Of things that you need to release, and you will be using the sword to cut through. You're going to be having that confidence. You're going to be charging forth fiercely because you're going to be believing in yourself. Okay. The other message that came up is healing from your past. So for many, you're healing from your past. You know, you're cutting those ties. You're releasing those past traumas that you've experienced in areas in your life. You're knowing that this is no longer serving you. It's keeping you stagnant. You're not able to move forward. You're not able to feel that happiness. You're not able to have that hope. I saw a lot of pink. What was that? I don't know. I just saw a lot of pink. That's crazy. Pink is not really in this card, but I just saw a lot of pink. So again, it's kind of like hope. You know, you are being hopeful. You know what you need to do. And so you're releasing everything that no longer serves you, healing. And that's why the star came up. So a lot of clarification, you're healing. You're moving on from this past. You're releasing. You're having that victory. You're cutting ties with this conflict. You're tired of allowing these things to burden you and overwhelm you, and you're not able to see your way forward. You're tired of these things that's affecting your confidence and your self-belief. You're letting that energy go, and that's the inner conflict, okay? And all of this may come sudden, all right, where that instant change, okay? The next message that came through is relationship change, okay? So let's talk about that for a moment here. I'm just going to put this here. For many, there's changes that's coming to your relationships. There could be healing that's coming to the relationships, or there could be some sudden change in a relationship that you may walk away from. This can be also divorce, separation, okay? So again, it's so many viewers that's watched it. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for many, there has been tower moments in your relationship. You guys have seen hell and back, but you guys will work through it. You guys will work on charging forth. You guys are not going to give up. You guys are going to persevere. You're going to believe in one another, and you're going to move forward. You're going to release these things in the relationship that has been affecting you, okay? For many, you're at a point where you can no longer accept certain things that has transpired in this relationship, that you're trying to focus more on yourself. So you're going to be releasing some aspect of a relationship as well that no longer serves you. You're tired of the struggle. You're tired of the conflict. You're tired of the disagreements. You're tired of the pain. You're tired of feeling alone. You're tired of the lack of passion, okay? You also have sexuality, okay? So for some, um, when it comes to healing from the past, for some, you may have been a victim of sexual abuse, whether this was as a child or as an adult. And this is something that has been affecting you a lot in areas in your life. And you will be starting to heal from this. You know, you will be starting to possibly get the therapy that you need, seeking counsel, or just working to improve yourself for those who may have been a victim of sexual abuse in some way, okay? I also picked 3 as well. So this definitely does resonate with me, as I'm also a victim as well when it comes to sexual abuse. So this is also acknowledging for many, you're letting the energy go. You're healing from that. Because for some, that energy does affect your relationships. It affects who you are from a sexual standpoint. For many, you will be working a lot on your sacral chakra, your emotions, your desires, your creativity, as well as your sexuality. For some, if there has been a situation where you've been in a relationship and maybe there's issues in the bedroom, okay, there could be changes to that. Some of that may lie from possible for some who may have dealt with sexual abuse. They haven't quite healed from that past. So there could be some issues in a relationship when it comes to that. For many, there is more passion that's going to be added into your relationship from a sexual standpoint. You know, you guys are forgiving, you're releasing, you're letting go, you're working on this relationship, and you're getting more in touch with your emotions, your desires, and you're allowing your sexuality to come out. For many, you're going to be feeling more confident. Maybe you were at a place that you wasn't feeling confident about your body, you know, what you saw in the mirror, and you're getting more in touch with that. You're looking in the mirror and saying, damn, you're so fine, you're so sexy, you're so handsome, you know, so you're getting in touch with yourself, okay? So let's see, we have the number 56 here. So that is the number 11, and that is the number 2. So definitely balance relationships, partnerships, higher self, okay? You may see the numbers 222 a lot as well, okay? Or the numbers 1111 as well, okay? 555 also is some numbers that you would see, okay? So know that you guys are overcoming a lot. There's a lot going on here, but it's all going to work in your favor, okay? So please click the like button for those that selected 3. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel. Please tell others as well. It's like, hey, you know about this girl named Miss V? So again, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Peace.